Konnichiwa. Ian des. Let's learn some English. And today we're looking at money, different vocabulary and words you can use around money. So let's go through some. So usually we keep our money in a wallet. Usually a man has a wallet. And a woman has a purse. They look pretty similar. They do the same thing. Maybe a purse is a little bigger. Do you have a wallet, a purse? Oh, here's a good picture. So you can see it's pretty much the same thing. But you will hear those two words. You will hear a man say a wallet and a woman say a purse. And then when we think about money, you can have two types. You can have electronic money, or you can have cash in your hand. And like this, you have the paper, which we would call a note, a banknote. She's got some banknotes, some notes, some money. Or you can have coins. So here's a bit of both. We got the paper notes here, and over this side we've got the coins. And obviously every country has different money, different amounts. So here we've got 5 and 10. These are British, but we'll go through them in a minute. But these will only work in the UK. Can't spend these in Japan. The Japanese money can't spend here. You gotta get it exchanged. So we'll start with the pound, which I use. And that's the symbol. So you put this and then the number after. Like here, £50, £20. And the money has the Queen on it. Although this is changing now and it will be the King. But these are still allowed. So it's gonna look like this. I've not seen these yet, but maybe soon. All the money I have here has the Queen on it. And the Americans use the dollars. And they use this S with a line through it. I think most of their money is paper notes, but they have some coins, but I don't really know. There's $100. Just $1. Then the rest of Europe has euros, which is this symbol. And they're coins, kind of like the British ones. But each country has a slightly different one. They've got notes as well. There's €100, €50. There you go, there's some 20, 10 paper and coins together. And then I'm sure you're all familiar with the yen. So you've got coins, looks like it's got a hole in the middle. And there's 1,000 yen bill. Oh, that's a point. Sometimes they call the notes bills, a dollar bill. We don't really say that here. We would say a note. So we'd say a £5 note. But the Americans would say a $5 bill. And I don't know what you say. Maybe it's a $1,000 note, $1,000 bill. Let me know. But yen is the Japanese. That's your symbol. And a new type of money is crypto. So it's all digital. And of course, Bitcoin is probably the most famous, popular. I don't know a lot about crypto, but it is a type of money. And then if you're not using cash, you can use a credit card. You can get two types. Credit card, where you borrow the money, you have to pay it back. Or a debit card. It will just say in the corner, credit or debit. We have Visa, MasterCard, American Express. I've got a Visa and a MasterCard. I have a credit card and a debit card. And obviously the number on the front is very important. Never share that with anybody. And it will have your name. And that allows you to be cashless, so you can just tap. This can also be added to your phone, so you can pay through iPhone. I've not done that, but I have used the contactless like this. I think on the phone you can get Apple Pay. I don't know how it works on Android, but I know they have it as well. And obviously, to get your money, you go to your bank. You have a bank account. That's the Bank of England, the main headquarters. And you can withdraw money, take it out, or you can deposit money and put it in. So you can go to the bank and do all your banking. This, of course, can be done online, on your phone. Most of my banking is on my phone. There's a outdated concept, checks. Oh, you never really see those anymore. They used to be popular, but I'll mention them in case they're still popular in Japan. That's a check. It's spelt slightly differently. CHEQUE, but spelt or pronounced check. And you write how much it is and hand it over. So I don't even have a checkbook anymore. They've stopped giving them. It's pay by card or cash. Do you have checks? Is that a thing? And obviously you can transfer money, so you can send me money, I can send you money. That's transferring. You can do that in the bank, or you can do that online now. Or you could write me a check and I can bring that to the bank and the money will change. And then you can also go to the bank and get a loan. You can borrow money. So you can say, I need £10,000, and they will give it to you and you will pay it back. But it's not free. You have to pay interest rates. So they'll say, here's 10,000, you need to pay us back 12,000. And then each month you have to pay a little bit. And you end up paying a lot more. And that all depends on your credit score. And they'll say how much they can lend you. Hopefully you've got a good score and they can lend you lots of money, but also hopefully you don't need to lend any. You can just earn enough. And when you're talking about how much money you have, you say it's your balance. So this person's balance is $54.89. Oh, that's an interesting point. If we go back to British pounds, we have pounds and pence. So 100 pence is £1. So we have a penny, 1p, 2p, 3p, it all adds up. Once you get to 100 it becomes pounds. And that's the same for dollars. They have cents. So they have 1 cent and they count up to 100 and then it becomes a dollar. Euro also does that. So this one here is 50 cent. Once you again have 100, it becomes a euro. So it's very small money, but it happens. The yen? I don't know. Do you have... I don't think you do, because your sort of smallest amount is 100 yen. Can you get 1 yen? Can you buy anything with that? I don't know. I need more information. This person has $54.89. This person has $1,097.52. Here's $16,224.33. Good amount. And that's in their debit account, and that's in their savings account. So you can get a loan, borrow money, but you can also take your own money and save it. So you can have a credit card, a loan, and savings, and just a debit account. And of course, the money comes from your wage. Your wage is what your job gives you. Sometimes it's called a salary. That's where you get salary man from. A salary man goes and earns a salary. You can call it a wage, a salary, your pay. It's just the money that you earn. There's different words for it, but it all means the same thing. So that goes into your bank account. Some people get the cash in hand, but they don't really like that because tax. I know you have to pay tax, and they like it here. They give you the wages and it comes out automatically, so the money you get you keep. Other places like America, they give you all the money, and then at the end of the year they say, give us the tax. How does it work in Japan? I think it's a bit more like the Americans, where you get all the money and then you have to pay tax. Is that right? Or do they take it automatically straight from your pay before you even get it? And of course, it's not just tax. You have other bills to pay. Your electricity, water, internet bill, phone bill. What else? Gym subscription. You gotta pay for your shopping. Gotta pay for your golf membership. Gotta pay for your everything. All the bills. Anything you use, you gotta pay for it. So that is some words around money. So now the next time you have a conversation about money, you'll understand some of the words. Of course, it can be quite rude to talk about money. You never really say, oh, I earn £300. You just skirt around that. Instead, you just talk about money in the broad sense. You might watch a documentary where they talk about it, so it's good to know the words and the different bank accounts. And of course, you have the website if you want more lessons, more videos, more worksheets, anything to do with English. Please go there and sign up for free. And keep practicing. Arigato. Matane.